Alright guys, so we are in the car here. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate that the Adaptive Cruise, otherwise known as ACC, that it works. Excuse me. So the first time I sold a Mercedes that had the Distronic, basically Mercedes Adaptive Cruise, man, I don't know how many questions I got. People asking me if it worked. And every time I said, yes, it works. It does everything it's supposed to do. But still, everybody, does it work? Does it work? Does it work? So, since then, even though it's not the safest thing to do, if I get any make, BMW, Mercedes, Porsche, anybody that has the ACC, I just make a video of it working. Now, I'm gonna say this is definitely not what I would refer to as best practices. And in Georgia, you're not supposed to hold your phone while you drive, but I won't tell if you won't, and I don't think Georgia State Patrol is watching my YouTube account. So even when you have the cruise disengaged, it still monitors the distance from the vehicle in front of you. So there it goes, because we're at a stoplight. So he took off. Okay. And it does have like a passive alert, which is nice, like a safety. You know, if you're getting too close to a car in front of you, it beeps or something like that. I don't drive close to other cars, so I'm not really exactly sure, but I think it beeps or blinks or something like that. Okay, so here we go. So we are that far away from that truck. As it gets further, it gets further. Okay, so on your little toggle down here, I'm going to do this real quickly. There's the toggle. You see where it says distance? Okay, so to turn it off, you press into button. Off. Turn it on, you press into button. Okay, now we're off and cruising. We're going to set the cruise at 58 miles an hour. Okay. So now we're going to adjust the distance. You see the orange thingies? Okay, so that's saying we want to be as far away from that car. That's the max furthest distance. So we're going to increase our speed. So it's saying I put the cruise at 75. Okay. And we want to be max distance from the vehicles in front of us. So it's going to slow us down. So even though I'm saying I want to go 75, we are going 67, as we can see in the electronic speedometer there. So the car is regulating our speed. So if I decrease the distance, decrease, we're going to go faster until we close the gap. Now it's a little close. I don't like being close to cars. So we're going to space it out to 3 spaces, and the car is going to slow us down. So I think we all get the basic idea. So right now the car is regulating the speed. I'm not doing that. My foot is off the gas, off the brake. And we're pacing that truck in front of us. So again, we're going to shorten the distance. So we speed up until we close the gap. Well, I guess we're at the closest distance. Okay, so we're going to open the gap, and we're going to slow down. And you can feel it breaks the car. I didn't do that. So now we're going to speed up because that car has moved over. So we're going to catch up to this white car until we close the gap. I think that was max. No, that's all right. I'll take max. Now we're going to shorten the gap, and we're going to speed up. So we're going to speed up. All right, I think that should suffice as a good demo. And I'm going to call this one and go take my pictures. If you have questions, guys, just let me know. Thanks.